Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 4 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news about a shooting investigation, shooting that happened over the weekend. At around 10:15 p.m. Saturday night, police responded to a report of shots fired in the 1900 block of South Croatan Highway near Kill Devil Hills. Now, officers found that 53-year-old Christopher Whitehead had been shot in the 100 block of East Fresh Pond Drive. Now, suspect, 40-year-old Timothy Drake, remained nearby and cooperated fully with law enforcement. Whitehead was provided medical care on the scene, then taken to the Outer Banks Health Hospital in Nags Head. He was later transferred to Centera Norfolk General Hospital, where he remains in stable condition. Now, Drake is in custody and being charged with assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury. He's being held at the Dare County Detention Center with a $15,000 unsecured bond. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation also responded to the scene. The investigation is active and ongoing, so if anyone has information related to the shooting, you are encouraged to contact the Kill Devil Hills Police Department at 252-449-5337. And now we want to turn our attention to the ongoing boat strikes near Venezuela in the Caribbean. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has more on how the White House is responding to criticism.
This morning, President Trump defending his defense secretary, Pete Hegseth, amid mounting scrutiny of U.S. boat strikes near Venezuela.
I have great confidence in it.
The controversy centering on September 2nd strikes on a boat the Trump administration alleges was carrying illegal drugs. On Friday, the Washington Post reporting, citing two sources, that after the first strike left survivors, a second strike was conducted to comply with a Hegseth order to kill all on board. Trump responding on Air Force One.
He said he did not say that, and I believe him 100%.
And asked if the second strike would be legal.
Number one, I don't know that happened. And Pete said he did not want them. He didn't even know what people were talking about. So we'll look into it. But no, I wouldn't have wanted that, not a second strike.
Hegseth posting our current operations in the Caribbean are lawful. In a rare break with the president, Republican leaders of the Senate and House Armed Services Committees are pledging rigorous oversight.
I don't think he would be foolish enough to make this decision to say, kill everybody, kill the survivors, because that's a clear violation of the law of war.
Obviously, if that occurred, that would be very serious, and I agree that would be an illegal act.
Over the past few months, U.S. boat strikes have killed more than 80 people. The Trump administration says the attacks are necessary to fight drug cartels, but has not provided evidence of its allegations about the boats. The U.S. has also been sending thousands of troops to the Caribbean. The president now posting that all airlines should consider the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela to be closed. Asked whether that meant an airstrike was imminent.
Don't read anything into it.
And again, that was Gabe Gutierrez reporting. We now turn to your weather forecast. It's been a sunny day thus far, but we're now seeing the cloud cover roll into eastern North Carolina. The cloud cover that will eventually bring the raindrops tomorrow. It's going to be a wet Tuesday. Get ready for it. I know we had some raindrops last night. Raindrops tomorrow, well, really late tonight into tomorrow, are going to be heavier and more persistent. Right now, 47 degrees in Morehead City. Feels like 41 when you factor in the northeasterly breeze at 13 miles an hour. We're certainly not cold enough to support any snow. Same can't be said across Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, even Wisconsin and Michigan. All of those areas, again, seeing some snow out of the same system that will be moving across eastern North Carolina tomorrow. Now, the reason we're not going to be seeing the snow, one, hey, it's just way too warm. Two, out ahead of that system, we're actually going to get an increase of heat. So tomorrow, Tuesday, is likely going to be warmer than today, despite less sunshine and heavier rain showers. It is going to, again, be a gray and dreary day, but it will be warmer than today. We'll see air temperatures rise by about 5 to 7 degrees. But after that, we get back to the sunny and dry weather coming up for Wednesday and Thursday. Air temperatures will be tumbling again back into the mid to upper 40s on Wednesday as that high pressure system will encourage more of a northwesterly wind flow into the east, cooling us down. Also want to highlight that area of low pressure you're seeing back towards Salt Lake City. That is going to be our next system that will be pushing rain into the east coming up over really Friday, Saturday, and potentially into Sunday morning of this upcoming weekend. But for right now, no raindrops falling across the east. We will see most of those drops finally push into the area early tomorrow morning, most likely before sunrise. And then as we head through the morning hours, we'll get a pretty decent push of rain across the area. Now, rainfall totals will likely range around an inch or so for most of eastern North Carolina. It is not unheard of out of this system to possibly see maybe an inch and a half up to 2 inches of rain. This is again going to be a wet and soggy day. Once we get to around 6 p.m. though, a lot of those raindrops will start to thin out and fade away, leaving us nice and dry for your Wednesday. Lots of sunshine going around, but your Wednesday air temperatures will look similar to this mid to upper 40s across most of eastern North Carolina. Certainly not going to be warm outside. We've kind of passed that. We are now into meteorological winter, and it's only going to start to feel more and more like it as we make our way through December. Now, current winds out of the northeast right now blowing in at about 7 to 15 miles an hour. For the rest of today, again, we're going to be cooling off. The cloud cover again getting thicker and thicker as we speak, but that thicker cloud cover is also going to do a pretty good job of keeping our air temperatures out of the 30s. Now, could a few of us sneak into the upper 30s? Yes, but we will likely be warming up once we get to around 2, 3, and 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, which will take our air temperatures from the 40, 41, 42 degree range at midnight and stick them up at around the mid 40s by the time the sun comes up. Now, we won't be able to see the sun come up. It will get lighter, though. The cloud cover and the rain showers are going to do a pretty good job of keeping us in the gray for tomorrow. 56 degrees for your high. Here's a look at your full 8-day forecast. Rain throughout the day tomorrow. Gone for Wednesday and Thursday. So if you're not happy with tomorrow's forecast, wait 24 hours. You'll get something completely different. 49 degrees on Wednesday will come with a bit of a chill, though. Overnight lows dropping down to freezing coming up Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And then again Wednesday night to Thursday morning and Thursday night into Friday morning. Speaking of Friday morning, that marks our next round of rain. It will carry over from Friday into Saturday with some lingering showers possible early Sunday morning. After that, we kind of do the same thing. We cool off, we dry out, and we welcome the sun back with open arms. 48 degrees the following Monday, 52 the following Tuesday. Well, that's all we have time for today's 4 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back coming up tomorrow morning with Jim and Gigi starting at 7:15 a.m. right here on the First Alert Desk. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Monday. We'll see you back here coming up tomorrow.